As twilight falls, Pete is in an uncharacteristically quiet mood.
It's a dangerous job. It's not something unknown to me. Well, you want to see dangerous? Look at that, yeah? That's PT 522. My daddy crewed that off of Guadalcanal. He was Navy. Gunner's mate. Pacific Theater. But when I was 16 men, came back a day later with 3. Man survives all that. Just to die here in the Gulf.
What happened to him?
Boy, don't like me saying this. But my daddy, his granddaddy, was killed by a mega shark.
I'm sorry. He's talking about a prehistoric fish that went extinct 2.6 million years ago.
I seen it.
Yeah, you were a kid.
Ain't they discover new animals all the time?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. In lots of cases, they're just corrections of species with different names. Also stuff like misspelling.
But I just say it. Maybe there are things in the water that ain't in your textbook. Stick around. Maybe you learn a thing or two this summer.
Whatever.
The ocean is vast. The majority of it still remains unmapped and unexplored by mankind. Perhaps Kyle shouldn't be so quick to dismiss his father. Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake. This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious. The solitary hunter stumbles upon another source of nourishment. The bull retreats to the grotto for refuge and quiet reflection. This trimaran, like many before it, was lost in its journey to the mythological dry land. When it was discovered that their Stonehenge replica was astronomically misaligned, enraged Port Clovians threw it in the ocean. While they appreciate human sacrifices, the eldritch gods of yore are seldom enthused about being summoned to Port Clovis. the multi-million-dollar menace, Mama Maybell. Caution to the wind, the big fish escalates its battle against Port Clovis.
Quit your hat!
The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf. In a not-so-distant future, a young visionary entrepreneur will spot these three shells while snorkeling and revolutionize after-toilet care. Pulling off a successful casino heist is made even harder when you drive off the road into the ocean and drown. Will hurl itself at anything that floats. This trawler, operated by Roger Cantrell, recently broke the state record for number of revocable commercial fishing offenses. After the end of the tiki craze, bar owners toss their Polynesian-inspired decor into the Gulf, where their kitschy charm is completely lost on native marine life. $500 million years of terrestrial evolution reaches its apex with Prosperity Sand's spacious flow-through floor plans. There is a very real risk of drowning while surfing, but at least you'll leave behind a cool-looking skeleton. Port Clovis considered removing these naval mines after the war, but the city had already spent its annual budget booking a Nickelback cover band for the 4th of July. The Greeks referred to sharks as the hounds of the sea, and this one is certainly living up to its reputation. Shockingly, this was only Alex's second worst birthday. If you're like me, you're probably wondering what their secret is for such durable papier-mâché. Smell. That of sea salt, nitrogen oxides, and an intriguing bouquet of volatile organic compounds. After years of eating the same meal of frozen herring and fish fingers, Casanita just wants her favorite comfort food, raw shark fin. Port Clovis City Council never misses an opportunity for cross-franchising. Have exploded. Bad news for seagrass, great news for orcas who enjoy torturing and eating them. If a T-Rex is your favorite dinosaur, then you're boring and unoriginal and you need to pick a different favorite dinosaur. Orcas, once the featured attraction at marine mammal parks, now have a new favorite trick: killing things. White and black attack, the orca. once the featured attraction at marine mammal parks, now have a new favorite trick: killing things.